A person from a cell receives a ray of spiritual energy from the universe, comes into the world softly, and dies stiffly, coming and going in a hurry, passing by in a blink of an eye. In a short life, plunges into the rapids of time, and perceives the power of love and the beauty of God's creation and the creation of all things in the universe. Life is short. In the vast universe, everyone we meet is a great fate. Cherish every encounter and always have a compassionate heart. People are constantly changing in the time and space of the universe, and all things are constantly changing in the time and space of the universe. This change, understood from the human body, is the alternation of the sun and the moon. Nothing stays the same: birth and death, prosperity and decline. This kind of change has been predetermined by the rules since the moment the universe was created. There are no accidental changes. All changes are preordained in the beginning. All changes are just dreams and bubbles. It seems that there is and there is nothing. Memories of the past, sometimes clear, sometimes blurred. It was clearly something that happened in the past, but it was erratic like a dream. Reality is fantasy. Life is like a dream. The people and things that passed by no longer exist. Things change and stars move, and the smoke disappears. Yesterday doesn't exist anymore. Today will become yesterday, and tomorrow will become yesterday. All people and things are yesterday. There is no present, and there is no tomorrow. All is yesterday, which no longer exists, and will exist forever. We perceive the present, recall yesterday, and look forward to tomorrow, because we live under the rules of time. The world is made up of principles. Principles are the most powerful, but we can do some rule-breaking thinking. Thinking that breaks the rules is also allowed by the principles, and it is also under the principles. There is nothing new under the sun. Everything is under the principles, without the slightest exception. The world is made up of principles. The principles are in effect from the moment of the beginning of time until the end of time. The principles and time go hand in hand. In fact, timing is part of the principles. Under the principles, there will be no slightest deviation, and there will be no slightest change. All change is a necessary change, and all existence is necessary existence. Everything is a given. Did yesterday exist? No longer exists. Does tomorrow exist? Does not exist yet. Does the present moment exist? There is no moment. Time doesn't exist. It's just a carrier of illusion. Can yesterday be changed? Cannot. Can tomorrow change? Cannot. Yesterday was in time. Tomorrow will be in time. Yesterday cannot be changed, and tomorrow will not change. Everything within time is destined and cannot be changed. In other words, all change is destined to change. Humans do not live in time or space, but in comic strips. The three-dimensional dynamic universe constructed by space and time is the stage for serial animation performances. Confusion about the past and the future is the obsession of the ones who get involved. Viewed from outside the universe, everything on the stage is a world of definite hues connected by clearly visible causal chains. Everything people can think of exists in this world. What we can think of is exist. I has intersected with various people and things in this world. I is the expression of awakened self-awareness backed by a physical body. I is established on the subject of self-consciousness, which is a temporary existence, a ray of consciousness from nothing to being and then to nothing. Consciousness is spirit and is essentially empty. The body comes from nothing and is essentially empty. Therefore, the essence of I is emptiness. Without I, the world is also empty. The world is a set of principles. I am in the world, and I am also a part of the principles. The principles make up the whole world. The principle is the will of God. Everything should be done according to God's will and obey the principles. God is the greatest. Reality exists. Dreams also exist. I am existence. Butterflies are existence also. The great thousand world is a different expression of the principles for existence, but the structure and hue are different. And they all exist under the same principles in essence. Hue and structure are perceptions of the human eye and mind. Human eyes and minds themselves also exist under the rules. In this sense, the world is just a set of principles. Other than that, nothing else.
我曾遇到一束光在前方，我乘着风的翅膀。